Hello, board members. How are we doing this fine Tuesday afternoon? Well, I hope. Now, finished up Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion. May it rest in peace with its 130-hour glory. We're starting a brand new thing that I've been told is very long and very good by multiple board members in the form of Underrail. Am I pronouncing Underrule? Underrule? I believe it's German. Underrule. Or is it Russian? Underrule. Either way, we'll be starting that up today. Welcome, T12, by the way. We'll be starting that up today, as we are one to do. Yeah. I don't know what to expect from it. It seems very... What's the word? What's the term? What's the description? It seems very, Age of Decadency to me, but in, like, obviously a different setting, right? Does that make sense? I think that makes sense. It's very Serbian. Okay, so Serbian. It's not Russian. It's not German. It's Serbian. Kind of over there, but or also down over that way. It's somewhere not the far right side, or in the middle. It's sort of up that way, kind of. And pretty derailed. Yeah, I have to imagine. If it's post-apocalyptic, like I believe, based on the descriptions of it, I'm guessing it's probably not on the rails still. I'm guessing it has become pretty off the rails. All right, let me see what these options are here. Is there any of this stuff I should turn on for a better experience? Like combat move speed, should it be turned up above 200%? I can tell by looking at the stream and squinting super hard. There's some settings we could suggest, so you can go ahead and switch screens. Well, it's not... Oh, hold on. Let me maybe... Bam! Can't find side effects for doing good or other. Really? That's very odd to me. But yeah. Mouse has got a slight delay to it, which is odd, but you can adjust all that later to your preference. Also, there's something you should do before you start the module. Oh, okay. Should we... Underrail Expedition? Can we double fishermen? Can we underrail fish and dredge fish? Go ahead and exit and go to files. Oh, all right. You can. Oh my God. We can do underrail, dredge, we can do sunless sea and just become maximum fisherman. We can become max fisher person. We can just all day fishing. All right, so I'm opening the files. Is that what you're saying? Do I need to go to, like, locally installed files or something? Browsing local files. Go into stream, find the module, right-click, Underrail Fisherman, yeah. Then press uninstall. Okay, yeah, I'm seeing where this is going, I think, hopefully. There's the bonk. Okay, so file's up. I'm not showing this because it is definitely going to show some stuff. What am I doing in here? I swear I'm not an elk. I'm hoping you're doing well then. If you're coming in here to give me the sass, I'm assuming you're doing well. But yeah, what am I doing? I'm playing Oblivion like a sane person. Ah, gotcha. Search the quote-unquote gypsy is what I'm being told. And delete the files that pop up. Okay. That's very specific. Okay. GYS or GYPSY. I've got 5 of them. Is that right? T12 probably knows what I'm talking about. T12 seems to know. Yeah, trust me, it'll be better for your experience. Okay, there's 5 of them. There's a store, I1, object, and UDLG. Should it be like 5 of them? Steam library, and rail. Especially since you're doing a Dogbitter playthrough. Okay. Yeah, that sounds about right. Okay, cool. All right, delete them. Or not? No, delete the files. What? You cannot find the item. Oh. Wait, cancel? Wait, what? Wait, did it work or not? I just need to know. Hold on. Okay, it looks like it worked. Empty recycle bin. Okay, these 5 things have been deleted from the listings. Apparently. Steam apps. Let me just double check in case. Underrail. Okay, we'll try it one more time. GPSY. Okay. Yeah, they're not popping up anymore underneath Underrail's files, so I'm guessing they're gone, team. 1 is enough, I think? Okay. Well, all 5 of them are gone. 5 of them are gone now. And no other files with that term is popping up. I'm assuming then that must mean that they were, like, atrocious? Were they real bad? Basically, when you start the module, it'll do a coin flip. And 1 is for the character very much liked, and the other is for the character that is almost universally disliked. Oh, so there's like an RMG element to the beginning? How odd. Okay, interesting. Alright, but everything else should be set then, I think, as far as I can tell. Full screen. I don't know if I like the VSync thing. Because it feels like it's messing up the mouse. How's the volume? They could just meta kill the person. He preemptively stopped a bad thing from happening. Look, if time travel existed, it removes the Romani kind of thing. Okay. Probably one of the only additions I think I saw a lot of criticism. It would kill baby Hitler. I was implying it, but if you say it out loud, that's fine. Yeah, so how's the audio? I need audio. How is it sounding? Up, down, left, right? What are we doing here? I need feedback, team. Wow. So you can have a lot of options on what exactly this shows to you, huh? Dang. Oh, they have fonts for the dialogue options? That's awesome. Psi gain, psi loss. We're going to be a psi lock. Controls, of course. Sounds okay to me? Okay, cool. I'm going to accept this. Keep. Oh, that's better. That's a lot better, actually. The VSync was definitely pulling the mouse to cursor ratio off. If anything looks funny, let me know, and I'll try to make some adjustments. All right, so we're starting her up, right? Difficulty is definitely going to be on normal. We are not an expert, and I have no plans of hating this. Now, did we want the classic XP system, or did we want oddity? I know there was talk about this earlier, that the oddity is more about, like, experiencing things, where the classic is about killing enemies, right? Killing enemies, completing quests, and utilizing certain skills. Oddity XP, you gain experience by collecting oddities scattered across Underrail and by completing quests. Higher end oddities are found in progressively more dangerous and hard to access areas. No experience is granted for skill usage or killing, though some oddities are only dropped by creatures. Sounds okay to me. I vote oddity, okay. Yeah, I'm definitely not doing any of these hard ones. Normal difficulty provides a lot of challenge to an average hardcore modular with less room for error in combat. This is the way the module is meant to be played. So yeah, that sounds fine to me. Problem with the Romani is that her character is interesting and stuff, but the module play additions she adds are minor benefits or minor detriments without her ever finding out which is which. And if your character mouths off to her, she crushes the rest of curses the rest of your playthrough, lowers her hit chance cap from 95 to like 60, I think. Again, this isn't shown to the player. Wow. Oddity will be more like AOD. That's fine. I think oddity's fine. Yeah, and we'll definitely be going with normal difficulty. I'm not trying to like break my brain trying to finish this, right? But I don't want to walk through it either. I want a little bit of challenge, which sounds like where we're starting. Oh yes. Here it is. Doug. How big can I go with the name? Oh, it goes out there. It goes out there. Wait. Okay, Doug. I can't. Oh, I can do it. Dogbitter. Oh, I can't go any farther. Oh no. Ika liked a woman because there might be consequences to belittling her. That's not, he did not kill a woman because of that. It's because it's RNG based and can completely ruin your run. Donuts Hunter? That's not, no. We're doing a specific character. We're doing Dogbiter McGillicuddy, which is a reoccurring character on this channel. You'll all come to learn, come to know and probably dislike. Dogbiter McGillicuddy is my villain or evil playthrough character. They've only shown up a couple of times so far. Once for Dead State Reanimated Edition, and they were also the character we played through BattleTech, Dogbiter McGillicuddy, who, despite my best efforts, could only be so evil. Remove spaces? Yeah, I guess. The downside is that, you know, McGillicuddy is just such a long last name. McGill, they can't even get. We might have to pull out Doug. Doug might be going away. Doug was an optional first name, but we'll just go with Dogbiter McGillicuddy. Cuddy. I guess it's cutie if I do it that way, so it'd have to probably be 2 T's, right? Like that? McGillicuddy? Dogbiter? No, it's Dogbiter. The other character from the coin toss just gives you a nice tattoo with a small buff. With the Romany gone from files, he should be the one that shows up. Oh, okay. No, it's a Dogbiter. Dogbiter. Not a Dugbiter. It's Dogbiter McGillicuddy. It's the name of our villain character. Now the last time we played Dogbiter, he was going to be a sniper base. For BattleTech, he was a sniper base. So we were going to try to do a sniper build for this because apparently Ika hasn't seen it, and it'd be something different for everyone to experience. So, okay, so for stats, I think I know what will work well. All right. Yeah, it's supposed to be, I think, kind of the joke of, like, he's so mean he'd bite a dog. Like, dog bites man style, like, weird reverse thing. Kind of what I was going for. 5 strength and 10 perception is the base minimum, but everything else at 3 for now. Really? Interesting. Okay. So 5 for this. 10 in perception. But everything else at 3? Are you everything else? Even like will and intelligence, all of it? Constitution? This is going to be a very specific style of playthrough. Like, agility feels like something we would need as a sniper. 3 is min. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Normal would be too easy with a meta build. Yeah, I have to imagine if we go super meta, it's going to be too powerful. Oh, do we have a Dogbiter in here, though? Ooh, okay, maybe that one. Ooh, a little bit, maybe. I don't know. We don't usually go. Dogbiter's not usually bald. He's usually got, like, a mullet thing going on. Not seeing that one guy might be where we're at. Not a lot of mullets in here. Ooh, just the shadow.
I am the danger.
Exactly, he is the danger. He is the dangerous storm that approaches. He's the monsoon storm in the distance. Not a full like hurricane storm, just a monsoon. Oh, there he is. There he is. Never mind. We found him. We found him, team. He's right there. There he is. Oh my god. Oh god. Yeah, the cave wizard builds on normal back in the day were OP. Dogbiter would be like this sound effect play after. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what we're going for. I've done any cave wizardry since they nerfed it though. I don't think we're going for cave wizardry. Like, let's go ahead and explain the stats. All right. So strength measures character's muscle power. It affects melee damage and carry capacity. Makes sense. It's also important for characters who intend to use heavier weapons, such as a sniper, assault rifles, sledgehammers, and spears. Interesting. Dexterity measures characters' reflexes, hand-eye coordination, and finger nimbleness. It affects many things, such as operating locks, thievery, throwing, and initiative. It increases critical strike chance of melee attacks. High dexterity also reduces action point cost of unarmed and light weapons, pistols, submachine guns, knives, throwing knives, and fist weapons. Okay. That makes sense. So strength, you need a 5. It's mainly just for melee, but it's also for intimidation, so that's good for Dogbitter. Yeah. You need 5 strength to use any sniper or it'll just suck. Gotcha. Agility represents characters' reflexes, fleet-footedness, as well as affinity towards other athletic and acrobatic activities. Among other things, it affects dodge, evasion, initiative, and movement points. It also allows the character to move more quietly, increasing the stealth performance. Agility seems important for a sniper. For no other reason, just to have a lot of, like, action points. NPC asks the main character to save village, but he goes to make it worse. Yeah, basically is what we're doing, Z70. Or we're gonna go save the village and then ransack it also. So yeah, we save the village, but we also rob them blind. Dex is light melee, throwing, pickpocketing, lockpicking, and also AP cost for light attacks, but sadly won't do much for a sniper. No, it doesn't sound like it. Even better, yeah. This is our villain character, Dogbitter McGillicuddy. Constitution represents the health and general stamina of your character. It's important for all types of characters, but especially for those who plan on making the armor suit their main defense. It also helps prevent or lessen the effects of poisons and diseases. Okay. Will. Wait, hold on. Agility boosts move points, and stealth would probably be good to boost it up high. Okay. Will measures character's mental determination to see his actions regardless of various mental difficulties such as pain, suggestion, and overwhelming odds, as well as to force his will onto others and the environment. It heavily affects the potency of all psi disciplines as well as psi point regeneration. Con is health/status resist. There's some good feats with it too. 6 is a good spot for it if you want it higher. Okay. Probably want a little bit of that since there's a lot of soloing in this, right? So kind of feel like you need some hit points. Will is for the size, so slide resistance and talking. Okay. Intelligence. Intelligence determines how well the character learns and reasons. It is important for a character that focuses on science, as all disciplines are dependent on it. It also determines the number of different psi abilities that can be invoked during combat and affects psi point regeneration. Wait, Will?
Oh, that's better!
What? Intelligence is Will is for, yeah. Intelligence is almost solely crafting, but also some talking. Okay. So you said con up to 6 is good, right? Feels like agility is probably going to be something we're going to want up to. And then what do we think? Will to control people or intelligence to build our own stuff? Like, check feats? How do I do that? Oh, up here at the top. Oh, okay. They actually have the prerequisites like in here. Oh, no, these are just the 2 we start with. Oh, nice. Okay. Increases perception by 3 for the purposes of detecting hidden passages and other secrets. Oh, we're taking that. We have to have that, right? We have to find all the weird, stupid little secrets? We go into crafting on this, but honestly, it's probably not too necessary. There's unique guns which can be upgraded outside of the crafting system. Snooping is bad. Aw, man. Recklessness increases your chance to critically hit with weapons and unarmed attacks by 7%, but also increases your chance to get critically hit by weapons and unarmed attacks and psi abilities by 3%. That sounds terrible. Unless you're doing a complete critical hit build, that sounds bad. Quick Pocket provides you with an extra utility slot and reduces the action point cost of equipping items during combat. That sounds like it's great if you're going to be throwing a lot of things, like dynamite or like nets. Crafting is strong though. Oh, I could see it. You'll get the secrets from your super high perception anyway. Crafting is strong, yeah. Oh, okay. Well, maybe we do crafting. Maybe we go intelligence. He's mean and he's smart. Everyone is out to get you, and you know it. Detection is increased by 20%. Initiative by 5. Chance to get critically hit by weapon and unarmed attacks reduced by 3%. Also, your weapon and unarmed damage is increased by 30% against stealth targets. Interesting. Increases carry capacity by 50 for pack Rat Hound. Opportunist. Increases damage against immobilized, stunned, and incapacitated targets by 25%, and against slowed targets by 15% with weapons, unarmed attacks, and throwing knives. Only works on living targets. I guess if you were shooting machines, that wouldn't affect it, right? And that's a damage increase, not a to-hit increase. The biggest issue with crafting is that it's a big skill point drain, and we'll have to min-max that skill point distribution a lot. I like how paranoia is strictly an advantage. Yeah, there's no downside to paranoia. I mean, technically, opportunist is also like that. But yeah, I like that they didn't put anything in here like there's a negative to interactions with people or something. That's very fun. Ninja Looter. Reduces pickpocketing time by 50%. Also reduces suspicion raised when pickpocketing by 25% when hidden from the target. Oh, so if we sneak up on people, it's easier to rob them. Nimble. Reduces armor penalty by 15% and grants 50% bonus to dodge and evasion if your armor penalty is at 0. Oh. Grants 50% bonus to... Wow. 15% bonus to dodge and evasion? I'm assuming that's not a direct 15%, right? It's like 15% like increase of like your 5 to dodge. 15% would be like 1. By the way, you can click to show all feats and in filter type something like guns or constitution to find which feats use which skills. Oh, okay. Wait. Oh, okay, gotcha. Show all feats. Oh, okay. Where's filtering? Wait, there's a filter? Filter. Okay, cool. Sniper. Okay, what do we got? Snipe grants you an additional special attack with a crossbow or sniper rifle that deals 225% weapon damage, plus additional 1% damage per stealth skill point. Can only be used in stealth. This attack cannot critically hit. Interesting. Okay. Stealth 30. We need aimed shot. Shooting spree. Grants you an ability that when activated will cause your next sniper rifle attack to refund 100% of its action point cost if it kills the target. This will expire at the end of the turn if unused. Cooldown 10 turns. Also, killing a target with a sniper rifle reduces the cooldown of shooting spree and aim shot by 1 turn. That sounds awesome. In the XCOM series, this move is insanely powerful. I don't know if it's as powerful here, but that sounds amazing. Sharpshooter. Increases your critical damage bonus with pistols, crossbows, and sniper rifles when fully focused by 30%. Firearm pistols receive this bonus at all times, regardless of focus. Okay. Core pick, as they call it? Yeah, that sounds like that's super important to this character. Like, this is the thing that turns him into a sniper. Like, this is the thing where, like people come running up to the ledges of buildings and, like, they're surrounding him like it's a Western. And he just, like, starts, like, levering on everyone in the town. And just everyone dies in the same, like, second and a half. Like, this seems like it's super important. These are the feats hard tied to snipers. There are a few you'll want that generically work on guns as well. That makes sense. Let's see. Reload? No reload, eh? Barrel stare. Hold on, what is this? Increases damage done by your shotgun attacks to targets at close, near melee range. Oh, okay, that's a shotgun thing. While I do love shotguns in most modules, we're doing snipers here, so we gotta stay with that. Like rifle. Okay, point shot. Grants you the ability to perform a quick pistol, SMG, or assault rifle attack. Not really what we're going for. Snipe, we already did that. Full auto. One extra. Okay, shotgun burst if you're strong enough to take the kickback. Has the ability to rapidly fire 3 bullets from firearm pistols, SMGs, and assault rifles. Okay, not really what we're going for. Concentrated fire. Each hit from an assault burst increases the damage from further burst hits. That's till the end of the turn. Sharpshooter commando. Killing an opponent using assault rifle or SMG burst will grant you an extra free burst attack that can be performed same turn. This can only happen once every turn. Oh, okay. Yeah, none of these really apply to sniper rifles. Maybe like rapid fire for pistols, but blasted face off basically is what that is, yeah. Like, I'm a big fan of shotguns in modules. It's just sometimes they either balance them so that they're so weak that they're almost useless, or so strong that they're broken. And it's a really hard thing to find the middle ground where they work well. Usually you have to give them some kind of special effect on them that kind of balances it out. I don't know what they do with this. Just type guns. Fine, fine. Guns. Guns. Shotgun strong in this? Okay. So maybe someday we come back to this. Maybe like next December we come back to this and we'll do a shotgun build instead. And then we can play Chuck Blackwell. Chuck Blackwell was one of my Deadlands characters I never got to play. He was an old like prospector who always carried around double sawed-off shotguns, double-barreled sawed-off shotguns, and he threw dynamite everywhere. Ooh, I really wanted to play that character once. Aim shot is the core gun feat for all gun playthroughs. Yeah, that sounded important. You can perform an aim shot with any single target ranged weapon for a guaranteed critical hit. Cooldown 3 turns. Yeah, that sounds super important.
But let's talk about guns.
Oh, I mean, I'm not on vacation. I don't have that many days to talk about guns. Aim shot is not for shotguns. Well, no, not for shotguns. It probably wouldn't be. I'm assuming because it counts as a cone effect. Since it's a cone effect, I'm guessing it doesn't count as a single target weapon. Gunslinger. Reduces the amount of action points required to fire pistols by 3. Increases initiative by 7 while wielding 1. Only applies to firearms. Suppressive fire. Burst attack cone. Regardless of whether they've been shot, have a range chance to hit reduced by 10. Action. Oh, that's a shotgun one right there. Action points reduced by 5 and movement points reduced by 10 for 1 turn. Okay. Yeah, okay, yeah. So the suppressive fire sounds very shotgun, or maybe like an SMG area of effect thing. 6 shell. Each shotgun will grant 10% bonus damage to shotgun attacks. When stacked up to 5, this damage bonus will change to 100%, and after the 6th attack, the bonus will reset. That's very fun, actually. Increases damage done by energy weapons by 8%. Okay, energy weapons. Kneecap shot. Attack with pistol, crossbow, SMG, or shotgun that does normal damage and implies a bleeding wound that deals an additional 125 for the original. Okay. Only works on living targets that have knees. I like that. Let's see. Steadfast aim. Increases critical hit chance with a pistol by 0.5 for each base action point required to fire at above 10. Cooked shot. Grants you special attack with chemical blob pistols that launch. Ooh, blob weapons. Normal weapon damage to everything in a small radius. The attack cost. Okay. Leading shot. Your shotgun attacks ignore 65% of target's evasion as long as there were no enemies in the melee range to disrupt it. Full auto gun fu. When attacking with firearm pistols in melee range, your effective attack skill is increased by 40% of your unmodified melee skill for all purposes, including the damage done. Wow. High technicalities would be a beam Geiger feat. Yeah, that sounds like a beam Geiger thing for sure. Pellet mayhem's got to be shotguns. Barrel stare, rapid fire. Spec ops. Reduce action point cost modifier for burst attack using SMGs. Also reduces cooldown of flashbang and similar tactical grenades by 1 turn. Oh. So flashbangs and grenades are an effect, not an item? Is this Borderlands and Fallout mixed together? This is more like, it's more like Fallout than yeah. It's like original, like 1, 2, and like, what do you call it? Fallout Brotherhood, or like, what's the other one? Oh God, like, there's another series that's out right now. More like System Shock. There's another one though, the, Wasteland. It's like the Wasteland series, kind of, right? Where you've got like feats and stuff that your characters get. It's just, you're by yourself instead as a group. Concentrated fire, sharpshooter. Only focus by firearms received as bonus, okay. Perfect scattering, shotguns, bullet time. When activated, reduces action point cost of firing firearm pistols. Cannot reduce the action point cost below the hard minimum. Execute. Grants you a special close range attack with the pistol that deals 250% damage against stunned and incapacitated targets. Does not work with pistols that deal their primary damage to multiple targets. Cost 5 action points. Fragmented Chaos. Shotgun. Critical Power. For each 1% of weapon or unarmed attack critical damage bonus above 100%, you get an additional 1% critical damage bonus. Interesting. Or Commando. So yeah, there's not a lot in here for sniper rifles, actually. Let's see. Grenades, utility slot item, which kind of functions like psi attacks. They all have cooldowns. Grenades are utility slot items. Oh, okay, so you can like run out of them. They're not like a thing you get at a level. Look up ambush. Okay, ambush. When attacking an illuminated target from out of the darkness with a single target ranged weapon, you ignore half the target's evasion. And your critical chance is increased by 20% plus 0.3% for each stealth skill point. Wow. It's not specifically a sniper feat, but it might as well be one. Yeah. Yeah, no, this is definitely a, like, in the shadows, snipery, like, we're up on a mountain overlooking a camp, and we'd start, like, silently sniper rifling people. Then, wish you can easily get over 100% critical chance. Yeah, I can see that. I mean, we get 20% plus another 3 for each stealth skill. So if your stealth is already 40, that gives you what? An additional... for each stealth skill point. So what? That's like an additional 12% just when you get this? So you're already going up to a 32% chance bonus? Yeah, a 32 total bonus. Just at the time you get this. You could still double that 12% up to a 24%. That's 54%. If you got all the way to 100, that's a 30. Or no, that would be... Wait, 30? No, it would be... Yeah, 30. No. 32, 30. So 60, or a 50, right? That's assuming your stealth skill isn't stat boosted, though. Oh, you can actually do, like, special boosts, so I could, like, down some sort of, like, adrenaline drug and get my stealth high or something? You can easily kill well over 200 stealth? Oh, God. Wow. Okay, so ambush is super important. So it seems like we're going to need a perception of at least 6 for most of the sniper stuff. Let's see. Oh, this needs a perception 10? Grants a special attack with a cross per stealth skill point. Only be used in stealth. This attack cannot critically hit. So yeah, we're gonna need a silent sniper rifle and like 10 perception. Because the feat cost is 40 base stealth. If your stats are above average, you'll get a bonus applied in percentage? I don't know what that is. 5 strength, 10 perception. Feel free to balance the rest to your liking. Okay. Oh, can you level up the stats? I believe so. It sounds like it. I'm assuming it's one of those things where like every 4 levels we'll be able to put a point into a stat, basically. If it's anything like most leveling systems. So it'd be like stealth 40, 50 as an example. So you would have a 35% bonus at start, for example. Oh, gotcha. So it would be 40, and then quotations for like a plus the 10 would be 50. Yeah, every 6 levels you get 1 point you can put into something. But unlike Fallout, you can go above 10, just not in character creation. You can get a few extra stat points, yeah. Okay, gotcha. Okay, so yeah, it sounds like we're definitely going to want to start with perception at 10. Okay, good. Strength is 5, that seems fine. Clear because increase your critical damage bonus. Oh, critical damage bonus. Perception 10. Guns. Okay. Aim shot. So yeah, we're gonna want aim shot. Aim shot, shooting spree. And then, like, all 3 of these probably, right? There's no reload one? I was really expecting there to be some kind of reload. Or was it every 4 levels? Either way, let's detour to skills for now. There's a reload boosting belt. Ah, gotcha. So skills. Okay, so this is gonna come in now. All right, so a lot. We got a lot of social stuff. Intimidation probably is gonna be high. Probably need to be able to scare people. I'm assuming guns. Increases your perception of damage with any type of pistol, SMG, shotgun, or rifle. It includes both firearms and energy weapons. Also, the higher your skill level, the more advanced weapons you can wield effectively. Oh yeah, we're definitely gonna need that. I mean, maybe throwing just so we can throw like grenades or something. Increases your precision and damage with crossbows. Is this like the equivalent, like is there no silenced sniper rifles and it's all gonna be crossbows for silenced? Throwing is good? Oh, okay. All the tech skills and mercantiles are tied to intelligence. And mercantile might as well be crafting skill too. Gotcha. Melee, not super worried about it. Unless it's gonna be one of those things where like there's a 90% chance we're gonna melee in every fight. Otherwise, I'm not too worried about it. Dodge and evasion. Your chances to avoid melee attacks. Use your chance to avoid a range attack. Reduce damage you receive from area of effect attacks. Okay, that seems important. It's got a 10% synergy with dodge, eh? Stealth, hacking. You hack all kinds of computer devices such as electronic cameras, electronic locks, cameras, security turrets, etc. Lockpicking, pickpocketing, traps. Allows you to plant and disarm increasingly more powerful traps. The higher your skill is, the harder your traps are to spot and disarm. Also increases your chance of spotting traps. Interesting. Allows you to steal items from other characters. That seems fun. Like AOD, you don't want to go into too many different fighting skills. Right. That's what I'm figuring. Like, right now I'm feeling like we're gonna probably want to do guns and throwing. That way we can like throw stun grenades and then like use shooting spree to just like shoot everyone in the face who's stunned. Traps are good, but to be honest, even with 0 traps, you can still win super easily just spamming bear traps. Okay, gotcha. I was wondering if it was going to turn out like Age of Decadence, where traps are kind of weird and not kind of worth it. I'm feeling like our character probably is going to need some stealth. Now, is it going to be lockpicking is more useful or pickpocketing is more useful? Still good to have a backup way to kill things. Yeah, you definitely want something else. That's why I'm saying maybe a little bit of melee, just if we have to like knife a guy. Pickpocketing isn't that useful. Okay, so pickpocketing is the one we'll skip, and then we'll go with lockpicking. Let's see, technology, tailoring. Represents your skill in tailoring leather and cloth materials into pieces of armor. With your knowledge of biology, the skill is permanently used in crafting various items such as health and psi restoring concoctions. It also enables you to extract useful substances from plants and animals. Chemistry represents your knowledge of chemistry. This skill is primarily used in crafting various items such as explosives, maybe. Electronics represents your knowledge of electronics. This skill is primarily used in crafting various items such as various electronic utilities and energy weapons, probably not. Mechanics represents your knowledge of mechanics. This skill is primarily used in crafting various items, such as weapons, armors, and traps. I could see maybe some of that. Probably throwing would be better. We could always use a pistol as a backup weapon. Yeah, it sounds like there's a lot of synergy with pistols from all the sniper stuff, so that would be our backup. It's fun, though. Pickpocketing or throwing? Or melee? Oh, with pickpocketing? Okay, yeah, I've done a lot with pickpocketing. It's fun. Gotcha. Okay, we got psi stuff. Maybe defensive stuff? I don't think we're going to be throwing a lot of psi powers out. Ability to influence the minds of other living creatures through mental suggestion and domination. Also the ability to focus and enhance your own mental processes and to take greater control of your body, which is thought control. Psychokinesis, ability of the mind to extract mechanical force, as well emit electrical currents and project electromagnetic fields. Metathermics. Ability of mind to initiate and control rapid temperature changes and harness ectothermic and endothermic energies. That is a lot of stuff to say I throw fireballs. Temporal is good in any build. You can use temporal to just flat out give you extra. Oh yeah, that's what we're taking then. Ability of mind to manipulate time or time perception on very local level, including partial time suspension, reversal, and reoccurrence. Yeah, we're taking that one. And then social persuasion, your ability to convince the other party to see things your way through non-violent means. Your ability to make someone act out of fear for intimidation, and then mercantile. Your ability to work out favorable prices in a business transaction. Okay, cool. The downside to going into Psi is 25% reduction in max HP. Oh. Might as well bump it to hard then. Gotcha. Pistols or SMG might seem ideal. Yeah, and a lot picking. Okay, yeah, so, but we'll definitely have a backup pistol for sure. Like, there's a lot of synergy between pistols and the sniper rifles, which I'm assuming is on purpose. So we'll definitely be doing that. Alright, so let's go back to this. So probably intelligence. Here's your critical strike chance. Melee, high dexterity also reduces many things. So agility is dodge, evasion, initiative, and movement points. It also allows the character to move more quietly. So we probably want agility more than dexterity. Operating locks, thievery, throwing, and initiative. I mean, maybe a little bit of like a point, maybe 2 points in each. You sure you want to go into crafting? Wait. Temporal's good, but the downside is, yeah, we might as well bump. You sure you want to go into crafting? It's good, but very time intensive. Oh, is it? I mean, we don't have to. I'm just saying if it's like Age of Decadence, you know, crafting where it's like, yeah, I put these two things together and it gets made, then it's not that big a deal. I don't know if I'm not worried about it. But if it's gonna be like a whole thing, like, is there one of these that's really useful? Like, is chemistry and making my own bombs really useful? Or is it gonna be one of those things where it's like, Age of Decadence is really only if you're gonna make like a potion that gives you like a permanent healing buff. Yeah, it's not that way. Ah, gotcha. Okay, then we probably won't be doing a bunch of building stuff then. Let's finish this up. So, combat infects Psi point also determines how well the character learns and reasons. It is important for a character that focuses on science. All disciplines are dependent on it. Understand their action regardless of various mental, as well as forces will onto others and the environment. Well, I mean, if we're not going to be building stuff, then we're not really so worried about technology, right? Or about intelligence? Especially you want a little or put a ton of points into it for very strong benefit. Well, let me explain it first. Oh, okay. Because, yeah, I mean, right now, let's see, just show what's available. Sure, step, you can
Someone cooked here.
Yeah, I don't think we'll be cooking. You can safely negotiate caltrips and puddles of acid. Also, all healing increased by 24% and Psi boosters restore extra 25. I mean, that sounds good, but our con's not going to be a 6 problem. Oh, it's at 6 right now. Never mind. I'm an idiot. All right, so we could definitely take that one. I mean, fast metabolism just sounds good all around. Expertise. Your non-critical crossbow, melee, and bullet-based firearm attacks deal an additional mechanical damage equal to your level, up to maximum 20 bonus damage. That seems good at the beginning, but I don't know if it's going to stay good. Reduces all mechanical, heat, and cold damage taken by 10%, plus 1% every point in your constitution above 5. So 11%? I mean, I guess that's not bad. So basically, each crafting item has a value between like 1 and 180-ish. The higher it is, the more skill points you need to craft it, and the better the item is. Gotcha. Armor penalty by 50% and grants 50% bonus to dodge and evasion if your armor penalty is at 0. Okay, I really need to know about this. Is this going to be one of those things where a 15% bonus to dodge is actually equivalent to like 0.15? Or is this a 15% like normally you dodge, you have like a 30% chance to dodge, and this takes it up to 45% chance to dodge? Is this going to be like a 0.15 improvement, or is this an actual 15%? Is this pulling one of those like it doesn't translate at all to the way they're making it sound? It's somewhere in between. Oh, okay. Gotcha. So yeah, right now, reduces the action point cost of equipping items during combat. I mean, right now it seems like maybe fast metabolism. Reduces move and shoot penalty by 50. Ooh, that sounds good too. That seems like one we're gonna need. That's gonna be agility though. So right now it seems like fast metabolism and strafe is where we're gonna want to be. If you want to use the item at like the top of the range, you'll need to almost max out the crafting skill. Gotcha. The armor penalty is reduced subtractively, and the bonus is applied multiplicity. Oh, okay, so it's, yeah. Armor penalty lowers your MP and your stealth. Right, that makes sense. All healing increases by 25% and bonus. I mean, it reduces move and shoot. Okay, so I mean, right now it's either gonna be, it's probably strafe. Seems like one we need, right? For feats, we're gonna need strafe, and then we're gonna either need to take nimble for defense, or we're gonna take fast metabolism for healing faster. What are we thinking on that? With 2 or 3 experts here in chat, I would like to know what the opinion is. So it's pretty good just for the armor penalty reduction. Put your skills first? Okay, okay. So 100's a max, right? So you're not getting all the choices. Oh, okay, gotcha. So I'm guessing we're gonna go with what? Like a, oh, 15. 15 is the max. Shoot the skill points first, it'll open more feats. Gotcha. Okay, so 15 for guns. And we'll say like 10 for throwing. Increases your chance to avoid ranged attacks. Increase your chance. I mean, like what, a 5 and 5? Like, I don't know how much of an effect this is actually gonna have on things, you know. So we're gonna go with some intimidate.
Let's have a drink.
So Sai, you said we have to go all in or don't go at all, so probably ignore that. We're gonna want some stealth. I mean, lockpicking was really useful in Age of Decadence, and when you needed it. It makes a pretty big impact on dodging in normal difficulty. Okay, gotcha. So we take these up to like 10 and 10, something like that. Because, I mean, if 15's the cap, right? Honestly, go to 15 in both of them? Yeah? Okay. Mercantile persuasion. Go to convince the other parties to see things your way through non-violent means. Lockpicking slash hacking are good for exploration. Stealth, too. Yeah, we need stealth for sure. Okay, so let's do like a 10, and like 15 on stealth. There's a soft cut-off point of 40, and go for in dodge at worst anyway. Oh, okay. All right, so guns obviously is our main thing. We're a sniper slash pistol build. We're doing some throwing for our grenades and stuff. I mean, technically it works for throwing weapons too, so we can like throwing axe a guy. We're not really worried about crossbows or melee. Dodge and evasion for all of our defensive needs right now. Stealth for sneaking around and doing all of our like crazy headshot stuff. Hacking and lockpicking to get into places. We're not worried about pickpocketing or traps. Such hacking are good for exploration. I've never actually done hacking. Okay, well, we'll get to see something new then. And then we weren't worried about technology, right? Technology or psi. Ooh, hacking also opens some lore. Oh, Age of Decadence, we got all the lore. Age of Decadence, we played through what, like 4 times, so we got all the lore? We could go into temporal for extra AP. But I thought we had to, if we weren't going in, we have to commit hard. I thought we had to commit hard if we're going into the psi. Let me copy paste the spell? Okay. Because I mean, I'm not really too worried about, throwing about fireballs. I'm not worried about having psychokinesis and moving things in my mind. Thought control could be fun, but I don't think that's this character. Temporal manipulation is the only one I could see that feels like a Dogbitter thing, where we're like slowing down time to like make things like stealing stuff easier or something. Temporal is too strong, to be honest. I mean, we could avoid it and try going around it. The only other thing I could think of is, like I said, we take chemistry for bombs, or mechanical so we can make our own guns. One or the other. Let's see. Increases target's action points by 15 and movement points by 30. Last 2 turns. After the effect ends, there's a 60% chance of reversing into a psychotemporal dilation of varying power. 60% assumes 100% effective temporal, if I remember correctly. Oh, okay. You can also pick up more skills later. Yeah, I assumed that was a leveling thing. I mean, if we're doing, I guess we just go in on this. And at least there's one more 15 that we can put into. I mean, do I just throw these last one into, like, the last 15 into chemistry? So we just build our own bombs, or like mechanics to build our own guns? Do I take melee in just case if we run out of bullets? Social? I mean, we have intimidation at 5. Should I take it up to like 10 and 10, like 10 intimidation and 10 persuasion? Or is like money gonna be super important? So we go like a 10 and 10, intimidation and mercantile. Yeah? Okay, so we do like a 10 and a 10. So we do something like this, so we have good selling. So Dogbitter knows how to sell stuff and also intimidate people to get better prices. You do 30 effective mechanics and 15 effective chemistry to build your own ammo. To be unique and can't be bought elsewhere, if I remember correctly. Oh, okay. So there is sort of like a mechanic chemistry thing going on. That's kind of interesting. 30 effective mechanics and 15 effective chemistry to build your own. Oh, okay. I mean, right now the way we're building this is like we have very much a break into places stealthily guy that uses guns and throwing weapons, and doesn't know anything about mechanics or psychic stuff, and is good at selling and scaring people. Yeah. Let's see. So what did that add? Oh, we got aim shot off the start. Okay, good. From an aim shot with any single target range weapons. I mean, so we determined that that's super good, right? It's caught in your firearm's burst attack cone, regardless of where they've been shot. You're not going to be using that. Do we do all the stats? Yeah. Oh, you're talking about this? No, we still have 3 left. Might as well get some ints. Okay. Headshot and 10's death. Well, I mean, yeah, Dogbitter doesn't take prisoners. The only reason Dogbitter would take a prisoner is if he plans on selling them into slavery or something. Like, he's a bad person. Your effective guns, crossbow, and melee skills value is brought up to 60% of the effective value of the highest of those skills. What? That sounds interesting. Weird. Okay. Sprint. You can activate the sprint ability, which grants you 30 additional movement points for 2 turns. Only effective while not in stealth. Okay, that makes sense. Hack count, opportunist, nimble, expertise, conditioning. Okay. Non-critical crossbow, melee, and bullet-based firearm attacks deal additional mechanical damage equal to your level. Up to bonus 20. Yeah, see, that seems okay at first. Versatility is a trap. Might as well put it to 5. Okay. There's a funny way to take advantage of it, though. Versatility is OP. It sounds really goofy. It sounds like one of those things where, like, you're so good at throwing knives that it's like Hawkeye, right? Where it's like, I'm so good at shooting a bow and arrow, I'm also a perfect shot, and I can also throw things perfectly, too. Just because I'm such a good crossbow person. It's like, wait, what? That's not how things work. Guessing probably aim shot and strafe right now. You can perform an aim shot with any single target ranged weapon for a guaranteed critical hit, which sounds good, and reduce move and shoot penalty. So as we're like, we can fall back and shoot as we move. Otherwise, it's nimble for defense. Agility 7, then 8, then 10. Okay. The 7. No. 8. It's not showing anything. Oh, there's a second. Ah, like that? Blitz? Grants you the ability that when invoked will instantly convert all your movement points to action points, granting you 1 action point for each 3 movement points up to a maximum of 20 action points. Melissa Smoke misspelled? Yes, I'm terrible at spelling. Dex and Int also have interesting feats. Is this what we're talking about? Blitz? Words? Yeah. Z770, are you here? Can you play the thing? Can you play the words? Yeah? Okay, thank you. Blitz can boost AP, but it's basically a once per combat thing. Gotcha. Let me find it. Yeah, we got to add it to the official list. I forget to do that. So Blitz is the one you're talking about then. Let's see. So like agility 7. We got fancy footwork. When you land a melee attack, you gain up to 8 movement points, depending on your armor penalty. Cannot raise your maximum points beyond twice your normal movements. Interloper lowers the stealth movement speed penalty to 30% and allows you to retain up to 15 movement points in combat while stealth. Hit and run. Every time you kill an enemy with your melee or ranged weapon, your movement points are reset to 25. Cannot exceed your maximum if they were below that number. Ooh, hit and run sounds interesting. Really? It's bad? Hit and run is bad. Fancy footwork is good for but melee only. Interloper can be very good. Oh, okay. Kill an enemy with your melee or ranged weapon, your movement points, I guess. Bruh. Blurb doesn't show my favorite. Words. Thank you. Hit and run is great. We have our experts are arguing. Oh no. Oh no. Lowers the stealth movement speed penalty to 30%. Allows you to retain up to 15 movement points in combat while stealthed. While stealth. Interesting. Huh. Okay. An 8. Oh, uncanny dodge. Okay. Grants you an ability that, when activated, will cause you to dodge the next 2 regular or special melee attacks targeted against you, but plus an additional attack for each 30 points in dodge. Oh. I mean, that's good if we get into a melee fight. The stealth movement speed penalty is normally 45%. Gotcha. Hit and run is risky, but you're good at it as long as nobody catches your license. Better off in a stolen vehicle. Can I just steal someone else's license plate and put it on my vehicle? So you go from moving at 55% to 70% and get to conserve a little MP. Gotcha. Gotcha. Interesting. Huh. So, I mean, Interloper sounds pretty interesting. You can definitely steal a vehicle. Well, yeah. Just refresh the Twitch to fix it in the blurb. Gotcha. Why? So that takes prep time? Well, yeah. I mean, we're not an idiot. We're not just like, we're not Grand Theft Auto this where I'm just running through the streets stealing cars, right? Like, we determined, like, he's kind of smart. He's not dumb. A lot of people will go just do 40 dodge and stop there permanently just for the uncanny dodge feat. Oh, okay. So I mean, here's what we're looking like right now. Is there anything else? Oh, there it goes. That scared me for a second. Anybody else in here I like better? I mean, I like the diver guy. That's fun, but ooh, that's good. But I don't like the shirtless. Okay, yeah, we're definitely staying with the other one. There we go. Yeah, we're staying with this. A lot of people looking good, Lego. What? We get shift agility if you're interested in any of those feats. Oh, a shift agility. Oh, I gotcha, I gotcha. So what? Pull one out of...
I am the danger.
Yeah, he is. Dogbitter, McGillicuddy, I am the danger. I mean, Interloper sounds interesting. Uncanny Dodge seems like it's good if we do get into a melee fight, right? And then Blitz, I don't know what to make of Blitz. I guess if we're not moving... Wait. So convert all your movement points to action points, granting you 1 action point each 3 moon up to a maximum of 20 action points. So, I mean, this is going to be good, right, if we're... Since we're going to be like the stationary sniper kind of type, right? This is going to convert all the movement we would be wasting into action points, right? So that's good. Con 3, let's go. I get 1 shot by the first rat we run into. It runs up, bites my shin, and I die. Looking good, like, oh, that's what you meant, okay. If we don't go hard into crafting, probably pull from int. No, Con 3, that's only for masochists like me. Yeah, Blitz would do that. But, okay, but... I mean, so we go, like, this way instead. And then we can take... So we had arguments about hit or run. Interloper we can't get right now because we can't get stealth to 20, but eventually we could get it. You have 0 MP in stealth mode, which is a lot of the time you'll be in. 15 if you have Interloper. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, it'll be good once the fighting starts then, right? Where, like... Because once the fighting starts, I'm not going to want to move from the maximum range that I'm shooting people at. Shoot a guy and you have 25. You can always just unstealth around a corner. Oh, okay. I guess, well, I might understand this better once we get into it and start understanding the stuff. Since I haven't played, I don't actually know how some of this stuff interacts, right? So... Armor slopping. Reduces the armor penalty originating from metal plates when crafting armor by 35%. Burglar. Reduces the time it takes to pick and hack locks by 75%. Also grants you a +10 bonus to stealth skill when in controlled areas. What? What? Clother. Corporeal projection. All telekinetic damage is increased by 5% for each point of strength above 50. Oh, that's fun. Doctor. You can heal any wound with bandages. You also gain 25% more health from health restoring medication. Okay. Okay. Oh, okay. So these are some of the other ones we could get early on. Increases the upper damage range of all firearms you craft by 15%. Which is the amount of action points required to fire pistols by 3. Increases initiative. Okay. Heavy puncher. Juggernaut. And total increases by 25% while wearing any armor suit with unmodified armor penalty at 50 or higher. Marksmanship. Additional action point cost when firing special bolts. Wow, so the crossbow thing is its own thing. I think most of the int feats are specifically tied to crafting, except a few. Gotcha. Some to energy guns. Some to magic, some to energy guns. Okay. Shield arm. Increases the chance to block with shields. Okay. Body leathers counts. Stoicism. You receive 1% less damage from all sources for each 4% of health missing. Interesting. Increase the chance to critically hit with weapons, unarmed attacks, and psi abilities by 30% while under 30% health. Wow. That's all risk and reward, eh? Telekinetic thick skull. You should be stunned. You're dazed instead, which reduces your action points by 15, movement points by 30, but still allows you to act. Trigger happy. Increases initiative. Initiative increased by 7. Interloper. We talked about that. Pummel, 6 shells, spear throw. Yell. You can issue intimidating shot in an attempt to reduce combat readiness. Dirty kick. Force user. Okay. Crossbows are very much a thing. Zosim is interesting. I've made a build from it that became more invulnerable the lower his HP was, but Jesus, I had to juggle so many status effects to manage it. Yeah. Increases damage done by energy weapons, sneak hammer, lightning punches. There's the action point cost of your unarmed fist weapon attacks by 2, while your armor penalty is below 20%. Oh, that was, see, if I was playing by myself, I would be doing probably all punches and like throwing knives. Steadfast aim, increase critical hit chance with a pistol. Okay. Vile weaponry. Weaponsmith, non-melee, non-fist melee weapons that you craft. Critical chance. Bowyer. Crossbows that you craft have their critical damage bonus increased by 35%. Additive. Crippling strike. Unarmed fist weapons or knife attacks. Okay. Escape artist. Fend. Immediately gains spear guard. Flurry. Consecutive attacks with the sword. Grenadier. Reduce the cooldown of fragmentation, high explosive, and incendiary grenades by 2 turns, and special grenades by 3 turns. Ooh. That sounds fun. Let's see. For reference, your base AP is 50 and MP is 30. Shooting a sniper rifle costs anywhere from 25 to 50 AP. There's also adrenaline as one of the most common drugs, which boost AP by 20. Okay. Ballistics. Carrier vest give an additional 3 mechanical damage threshold when used in crafting. Cooked shots. Okay. Leading shot for shotguns only. Yeah, I mean, for right now... So, okay, here's a question. If I unspent AP up to 10 carries onto your next turn. Okay, well that's nice of them. So, okay, here's a question then. If I use sprint and then so if I use sprint and then I use blitz, does that stack? Can I get the additional 30 movement points and then use blitz to turn those 30 additional movement points into like 10 additional action points? And then what was the other one called? Spree? Or shooting? Yeah, it works like that. You can use sprint points for blitz. Blitz has a cap, so you probably want blitz than sprint instead. Oh, okay. Your ability that when activated will cause your next sniper rifle to attack to refund 100% of the action point cost if it kills the target. This will expire at the end of your turn if unused. Cooldown 10 turns. Also, killing a target with a sniper rifle reduces the cooldown of shooting spree. Aim shot by 1 turn. God, that sounds so good. That sounds so good! Okay, so aim. Okay, we have aim shot. Worst case scenario, you can beat like 95% of this module's fights with excessive use of bear traps. Okay. I'll keep that in mind. So yeah, I guess right now we go with aim shot. And, I mean, I feel like right now we do aim shot. Reduces move and shoot penalty by 15%. And you said strafe was not good. So, either nimble for the defense, which seems good. Because if it reduces armor penalty, grants 50% bonus to dodge and evasion if your armor penalty is at 0. I have no clue about strafe. I've never done a gun playthrough. Oh, okay. Because it seems like being able to move and shoot is incredibly important, especially if we're going so hard into guns. But Nebel is very good for armor penalty reduction. Okay. All right, let's take that now. And then we can take strafe later. And then eventually we want to build up to Shooting spree, right? Like, we're gonna need that one. You'll get a feat on every even number level. Oh, okay. So it's like how they did with New Vegas then. All right, that's fine then. Yeah, so, okay. So our base right now, intelligence 4, will 3, so that might be a problem. Perception is 10, constitution is 6, so a little above average. Agility is a 7, which is good. Dexterity is a 5, and strength is a 5. 5 for the sniper rifles, right? And obviously, as we go through this, we'll get a chance to bring these up a little bit. So I could see definitely taking maybe another point into dexterity, or maybe 2 to get up to a 7, so we get all this good stuff. And then maybe another one for strength if we find like that one sniper rifle that's like super heavy. Like we get the 50 cal, but it requires a strength 7 or 8 or something. To be honest, psi is a pain to deal with even if you have high will. Oh, okay. Gotcha. But yeah, so I think we're good here. Skills, guns maxed out at 15, throwing at 10 for grenades and stuff. We don't have any melee or crossbow, so we're not going to be able to fight very well. Side attacks always hit except for a few AoE moves. Oh, gotcha. Dodge and evasion is high, so we can at least get, you know, we have good defense. Stealth is high, hacking and lockpicking are high, so we can get into places, right? And then we're not worried about making our own stuff or having any kind of psychic abilities. And then social, we've got a little bit of we got some intimidation and some mercantile, so we can make some cash and intimidate people. Wait, AoE always hits 2 somewhere. Yeah, it hits something. It's just not necessarily everything you want it to, right? Look, when you throw a firebomb at something, you're hitting something with the firebomb, maybe just not your intended target. Okay, so we're looking good there. I think we got that. Yeah, groin shot. Yeah, you want to throw your Molotovs on the groin. It maximizes effect. And then under feats, we're taking nimble for enhanced defense, right? An armor reduction thing, so we can wear decent armor and maybe get some bonuses to our dodge and evasion, which is good. And then aim shot, so we guarantee a critical. Every 3 turns we can every 4 turns we can get a guaranteed critical shot, right? With guns or crossbows, and we have the perception for it. There's a dirty kick feat. Yeah, I saw that in there, but I didn't read it. I figured we probably weren't going to get to that since, yeah. I figured we weren't going to get to that. All right, so how does that look, team? Does that seem good? We've got about 30 minutes so we can get started and get everything kind of set up, and then we can move in. Good? All right. T12, does it seem good to you? I want to. We're in a second opinion. We have 2 experts for the one of the first times ever. It's literally what it looks like. Oh, okay. So it just like, what is it? Just like a critical hit guarantee in melee every 3 or 4 turns or something? But only on like creatures with groins. It's normal. You'll be fine. Okay, cool. All right, here we go, team. Here we go. Loading up. Hadron Tanner. All right. Last topic, of course, earthquake repairs. Oh, we can do it with numbers. Okay. What's the situation at the South Tunnel? Got to dig deeper to plant the explosives or we risk more damage to the tunnel. From Gorski. Vera Hale. Almost everyone is working shifts up there. Shouldn't be too long now. He nods. Gorski, how's the security looking? Got 1 man at the cave exit, and that's enough. As far as I'm concerned, automated security is strong there, and as long as we know the crossroad and the cove are clear, no one can sneak up on us. Also, got 1 man at the underpassage, and he's been ordered not to open the gate no matter what. The last thing we need right now are those bloody lurkers sneaking up on us. Deja vu from older Fallout modules? Yes, very much so. Everyone else is at the platform securing workers and tunnels. Good, good. If no one has anything else to add, that will conclude this council meeting. Actually, just one more thing. In case you weren't informed already, I admitted a new citizen to the station. That's Dogbitter McGillicuddy fellow. No talking heads in this, though. Oh, that's true. Yeah. Time to find the water chip. Yes, I think he will be a good addition to the station. He and Venkel are still at the range, but they should be done any moment now, I believe. You put too much trust in your tests, Tanner. All I care about is how he handles live action, and how many points he got. Not how many points he got. Okay. Well, we'll find out soon enough, but best put him to work immediately. We need all hands on deck right now. Indeed, that is all. Vera? Gorski? Venzel. Wow, that is a heck of a gas mask. An unexpected yawn interrupts Venzel. He instinctively raises his left hand to cover his mouth, forgetting that he is wearing a respirator. A tiny, small smile creeps up on his face due to this very fact. Yet you understand that after so many hours of testing, these kinds of lapses tend to sneak up on people. Excuse me. He picks up where he left off. So all in all, as far as I'm concerned, Dogbitter McGillicuddy, we're done here. I've got a few other things to do, but unless you'd like to have another go at the testing range, you got no reason to stay here any longer. Floppity Penguin, welcome. Wait, what? Dogbitter is Playboy? You know, as in villain? I mean, he's probably a bit of a womanizer, but he's not gonna, like, do anything against anyone's will, I don't think. He'll definitely talk down to women, but he's definitely not, like... I'm not gonna make him... There's certain lines I'm not comfortable with crossing, and that's one of them. Underraven! Welcome, Floppy Penguin. Yes, the Underraven. The Underburger Raven. What? Why did that just turn on? That was odd. Mr. Burger, I'm going to do the MSF course this weekend. Underrail? The MSF course this weekend? What is MSF? Wish me the luck of the burger. You've always got the luck of the burger on your side, Floppy Penguin. The MSF course? MSF. Motorcycle Safety Foundation for my motorcycle endorsement. Nice! That'll be awesome. Yeah, good luck then. I'm sure you'll nail it. Seem like a competent fellow. I have no idea how those work where you are. I've never had a motorcycle license. I've driven plenty of motorcycles, but I don't have a license. All my stuff's always been off-road. Yeah, good luck. Definitely. Let's see. As a matter of fact, I'd like to give it one more try. I never had access to a range like this before, so why not make the most of it? While I'm here, start the tutorial. I'm feeling pretty tired, and it's hardly a secret you are too. Besides, I can't wait to check out my new room. Skip the tutorial, or 3. How do I compare to other newcomers, Menzel? 1.5 hours for the character generation. That was fast. I mean, I knew it was going to be a process. We have a lot of people here who to put input in, so it's always a process to get started. All right, how do I compare? I can't tell you that, Dogbitter McGillicuddy. Just wait. Come on, man. It'll stay between you and me. He yawns again. Nah, you'll have to be patient, I'm afraid. Man. All right, let's start the tutorial. Really? Right now? You need to tell me about that right this second, huh? I got the email for my course for the address, called them to clarify, and they realized they mass emailed a random address to the students when I pointed it out, so I'm hoping they pass me through because I saved them from a massive headache. Wow, that would be awesome. You just get an additional 5 points on your test because you saved them from messing up their mass emails. Yeah, I've been there for some of that stuff before. I had some speeding tickets while I lived in Virginia, and they basically doubled it. And so when I went online to pay it, I'm like, wait, there's 2. So I called them, and they're like, oh, it's a good thing you brought that up. Otherwise, we would have issued a warrant for your arrest. And I'm like, oh, okay, great. I'm happy I also called. His side eyes aren't exactly radiating joy as your response, but he still nods. No problem, but know that it won't affect your previous results. I guess it's best we go through the whole process as if this is your first time at the range. Okay? I'll now open the gate for you to go through. As before, I'll be watching you through cameras. I'll tell you when to get past the gate. I'm ready, Menzel. Okay. How do I control... Okay, key the arrows to control the mouse, or control the camera. Okay, so we going through this door or this? We got character sheet, combat status, inventory, no psi stuff, crafting, notes, oddities, we haven't found any of those yet, global map, help, and menu. Arrow keys to move cam? Yeah, arrow keys to move the camera. WASD looks like it's used for stuff. Go ahead and make an initial save. Okay. New. I guess. Oh, okay, I don't need to... Oh, there we go. It begins. I'm fairly confident I'll make it on my PCX 160, and it should be easier than a standard motorcycle. I'm not familiar with motorcycle stuff, so I'm hoping a PCX 160 is a great motorcycle. But yeah, to move the camera is arrow keys. I'm guessing I'm going this way? Shelves, weapons locker, intercom. Can you hear me? It's one sexy bike? Okay, I'll have to look it up after stream then. No. Yeah, right. Now pick up your weapons and armor from the cabinet. I think there's also a few EMPs left on the shelf as well. Press tab to highlight all interactable objects, or Z to reverse the order of highlighted objects. Contents of any container can be picked up by either double-clicking them in the container window, or dragging them into your inventory, which can be opened in a separate window by pressing I. You can also press A to take all items from a container. All hotkeys presented in the tutorial are default values and can be changed in the options menu. Nice. Honda PCX 2022 to be exact. Ooh, so it's even a new one. Like that fact that you can say no about you able to hear me. Yeah, you can sass him a little bit, and Dogbitter would. There'll be 3 bots fighting against you, so just like the first time. So choose an appropriate weapon. Make sure you wear that armor. There was this guy a few years ago who forgot to put his armor on. Well, it didn't end well. Take those bots out. To equip a weapon, armor, and utilities, open the inventory and double-click on any of those items and drag them into their respective slots. You may have up to 2 weapons equipped at the same time, and you can select the primary weapon by clicking on its icon in the action bar. The left side of the inventory window represents the contents of your belt, and this is where you put your utility items, like grenades or special crossbow bolts. Maybe when you're ready to proceed or you have any questions. Understood. Alright, so EMP grenades. So I guess just take them. And then the weapons. So we're gonna need a 9mm hammer. 9mm hammer. This. I'm assuming this is one of those things where there's no reason for me to take... Should I take all of it so I can sell the extra? Is that a thing? Steel sledgehammer. This is a powerful melee weapon in the hands of a strong wielder. Yeah? Let's do it? Okay. I'm taking all of it. Take all. Okay. So... shirt and pants. It's not much, but it's better than going around naked. Is it, though? Is it? Okay, we got that. We got this. Do I need an ammo, or is it just fine in here? And let's have a sledgehammer. It's our backup weapon. And EMP goes over there. Okay, it's on Q. Okay, great. How did it say to make... It said click on the weapon to make it your primary weapon? What? I'm gonna go do dog volt? What? Okay, is a bad volt. To reload, hold shift and your utility belt will change to reloading. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, that's cool. Nifty. SWSESR. Oh, I guess these are special Q. Okay, that makes sense. What's your primary source of attack in your build, Burger Man? Oh, we're doing sniper rifles. Just ask the guy? Yeah, we're doing like sniper rifle. We're doing like a stealthy sniper guy. How do you... Oh, okay. Temporarily disable an enemy. Like combat tips for me. Hey, Vincent, what should I use against bots? Use of snipers? That's okay. I don't have one yet. All I have is a pistol right now. Got any combat tips for me? Always be prepared and fight smart. Brute force will only get you so far. You can initiate combat manually, better by pressing enter or clicking the bottom of the lower right corner of the screen, or when an enemy spots you. However, hovering over any characters will reveal their name, remaining health, and attitude toward the player in the form of a colored name tag. Right-clicking will display more info regarding health and active effects at the top of the screen. Okay. Combat in Underrail is turn-based, which means that the different characters take turns at performing their actions. Each time combat begins, whoever has the highest initiative will get to act first. The initiative stat has a base value which can be influenced by both agility and dexterity. However, should the player manually initiate combat, the player will always be the one to move first. Ah, okay. Manually starting combat will help a ton. I changed mine to Z so it's close to WASD. Oh, I gotcha. Instead of enter. Burgerman, I think I've given you the most raids for all my raids this year. Wow. Am I special? Okay. When combat begins, an action point bar will appear in the lower right corner, which can be used for the duration of the player's turn. Movement points are colored yellow and can be used for movement only. Action points are colored green and can be used for attacking, using inventory items, interacting with the world, objects, etc. And if the movement points have been exhausted, you can be used for moving as well. Oh, okay. So you can actually trade in your action points for move points. That's nice. Mental, what weapon should I use again? What are the effective ways for me to temporarily disable my enemies? So should I hold a weapon? Do I hold a weapon? Last. That's a good one. To equip weapon, armor, and utilities, open the inventory and double-click on any of those items, drag them into the brick slot. You may have up to 2 weapons equipped at the same time. You can select the primary weapon by clicking on its icon in the action bar. The left side of the inventory window represents the contents of your belt, and this is where you'll place utility items. Okay, that's what I thought. Again, just a few more questions. So it's not... Oh, is it? Oh, this over here. I thought it was meant down on this side. Okay, gotcha. Oh, okay. I misunderstood where it was on the bar. The only other streamer I really watch, not counting my community when they stream. Oh, okay, gotcha. Oh yeah, in order to do special attacks, use F like your aim shot. Oh. Ah, gotcha. Aim shot bursts. Stealth mode. Okay, it also works for stealth, pickpocket, and lockpicking, huh? Oh, unlocking doors and stuff. Oh, that's cool. I like that. You can drag and drop your aim shot into your hotbar. Here. Okay. So a regular attack, aim shot, stealth mode is 3. Okay, and then pickpocket is 4. Okay, cool. All right, well let's go get shot by robots, shall we? Should we go get shot by robots? What are the effective ways for me to temporarily disable my enemies? Probably reload first. What? Can be disabled. Use. Unload all ammo from the weapon. AP5. 9mm. Okay. Oh wait, what's this? Talk to the counselor Tanner in his office. Okay. Hold shift and then press Q. Oh, okay, so this is... Oh, that's where ammo is? I assumed it had something to do with the gun. How to terminally disable the enemy? Yeah, basically. Can't be disassembled. Oh, disassemble, not disabled. Okay. Alright, team. It's time to go. Time to go shoot some Robonoids. Oh, wait. I want to be in stealth mode. 3. Okay. Ready, open the game. So they're just shooting at me with, like, BB guns. Got it. Oh, that's a wall. I didn't realize that was a wall. Tab will highlight all NPCs and interactable objects. Yeah. Alright. So, do I want to, like, get cover? Unfortunately, can't be stealth in conversation. That's unfortunate. Alright. Can I? Oh, I can also do it with right-clicking. Okay, that's what I was kind of wondering. Ah! That walk animation is very silly sped up like that. That's very good. I don't have enough action points to shoot. What? You moved and shot penalty can be seen on your profile picture in the top left. Oh, okay. Characters in combat and action. Oh, okay. Interesting. Quick Invoker brings up a panel with all characters' special attacks, abilities, and psi. Invoke them. Oh, okay, that's what the F does. Gotcha. Oh, I forgot. And then I think, or maybe it was the focused effect. It could be focused. Okay, so how do I end my turn? Oh, space. Okay, cool. In combat is enter and end turn. We'll just save those for next turn. Alright. That seems fine. Short-circuited. That seems good. 25 on your weapon is the AP cost. Gotcha. Okay, and it shows me how much it uses when I highlight something. Well, that's good. I like that. Okay. So what is 10? Oh, okay, action point, and the movement is in the other color. Gotcha. 10 AP equals 3 MP. Oh, and then it tells me what it equals to go to the location. Got it. Alright, cool. If I flickering at 83 is because of the flickering light. Oh, that's interesting. So there's actually a weird, like, timing element to this? Huh. Well, that's cool. Oh, he's right there. Well, hello there. I didn't expect you. What an odd situation to be in. Okay. In the turn. Okay. What was it? F? No. Shift. Reloading. Nah, it's got a lighting system that ties into the accuracy. Oh, okay. Is there a way to, like, stay in place and look around? Like if I hold control or something? Good job, Dogbitter McGill. Now I want you to pick up the items in that locker. There should be a battery, a hacksaw, and 2 lockpicks. Continue. Use the lockpicks to unlock the door. In the next room, you will have to unlock the footlocker as well as that box before I let you through. By left-clicking a locked object, the skill necessary to unlock the particular type of lock will be displayed above it. To open mechanical locks, you will need high enough lockpicking skill, but for electronic, high enough hacking skill. Let's see. If your opponent is well lit, it'll be easier. It'll be better for your axer if you're using night vision goggles. You mean the direction your character faces? There isn't really any way to stand in place and turn. Okay. Using lockpick can be done either from the inventory or more easily from your action bar. In the first case, right-click a lockpick and then left-click an object you want to unlock. On the second, drag the lockpick into an action bar slot. Select it and then use it on an object. Okay. If I reload, has my wisdom devices more effectively. That's all for now. Was it A? Just take everything. Hacksaw device. And a lockpick device. But it doesn't matter in this module? Oh, it doesn't. Oh, okay. 360 field of view like a rabbit's. Okay, like a rabbit? Interesting. Lockpick 1. Okay, so yeah, so I'm gonna just hit 8. Okay, that makes sense. Lock disabled. Stealth mode. Oh, okay, and it has a cooldown on top of everything else. Okay, interesting. Prevent combat interaction. Disables interaction with all types of containers and usables while in turn-based mode. This may help prevent you from accidentally opening enemy remains or other containers instead of taking a combat action. That's a really nice feature, actually. I like that. So, footlocker in a box. Okay, so it's on 8. Disabled. Okay. This. Locked. So. Wait, I don't have hacking 1? What? Facing mattered a lot in AOD / yeah, that's why I was worried about it. Then is this not the right thing? Your hacking skill by 5. You can use disable electronic locks. Consumes 10 energy. Hacking skill, you should be able to disable a lock up to 20 difficulty rating with this device. What? Am I doing it wrong? Oh, I'm out of energy. Oh. So is there a way to recover that? Load weapon. Reload. Stealth. You should have the batteries, though. Oh, okay. Ah, okay. Supercharge. Split. So we got recharge object, recharge current weapon, or recharge item. Empty storage object with 30 energy, recharge item. Like that? Oh, okay, so it takes time. But yes, like that. Okay, cool. Gotcha. Inventory, the hacksaw does not have batteries included. Yeah. Alright. There's nothing in the box? Okay, nothing in the box. Good, good. Now for the final room. Here you've got one sentry bot and a camera. Try to sneak around the bot if you can. This one will not shut down after one hit, just to let you know. Enter stealth mode both in and out of combat, but only if you can see... But only if no one can see you while you're activating it. While in stealth mode, all characters, friend or foe, will display an icon above their heads, which indicates whether they can see you or suspect that you are sneaking around. Your skill, proximity to character, illumination, and even whether you're in front or behind, it all determines how well you remain hidden. Suffering a hit while in stealth mode will instantly reveal you, as will bumping into any characters. Gotcha. So, stock up batteries, E. Yeah, definitely gotta definitely gotta stack up on batteries. Cameras have true sight, but not 360 view. Cameras have true sight. Oh, so they can see through stealth, you mean? By the way, the camera can see no matter how good you think you're hiding, so it'd be best if you were able to avoid its line of sight completely. Stealth offers many advantages. You can pick how and when you initiate combat, or even avoid it altogether, which can completely change the outcome of an encounter. Also, certain abilities work only when you are in stealth and can be used to cause massive damage on unsuspecting targets. For instance, sound plays are an important role in Underrail, since loud sounds can attract characters to investigate what's going on. Using quiet weapons like crossbow or knives is a good way to make sure a silent assassin remains truly silent. That tactical list might not be the most appropriate thing for sneaking, but it'll do for now. Of course, there are drawbacks too, most importantly of which is the armor penalty. Wearing heavy armor can severely reduce your effectiveness stealth skill, even downright make it useless, so being aware of your gear is crucial. Okay. So, we do want stealth. It's on cooldown because we talked to him. It's called True Sight in this module, yeah. I mean, in D&D it's called True Sight also. It's just the ability to see through magical invisibility. Okay. Where is this Robinoid? Silent assassin, but it uses rocket launcher? Yeah. That's Deus Ex style stealth. Okay. Oh, okay. So the camera's over there. Oh. Oh, it saw me. All right. Take that. Sentry bot is destroyed. Anyway, like I was saying before I was rudely interrupted, unstationary robots do not have true sight, but they can bump into you. Yeah, clearly.
Mission failed. We'll get them next time.
Hey, I won. All right. Was it stealthy? No. So how do I sneak around this camera if it has true sight? So is it just like the camera can see me, but the robot won't? So I have to just out-sneak the robot? Is that what I needed to do? Time delay. Ah, okay. So I just needed to rush it. So wait. What's over here then? It's really odd that the walls aren't invisible. Like 3 seconds and spotted. Okay. Is there a way to peek around corners? The camera has limited view and can't confirm. Confirm it's you instantly. Something like this. So does this mean it's seeing me or that it can't see me? So if you if you go around a corner, get spotted by a camera, you can go back around the corner until the camera forgets about you. You can see icon. Okay, so this means it can or can't see me. Because this tells me that it has true sight, right? But it can't actively see me right now. Gray means true sight. If it sees you, it'll be orange, and if it's fully onto you, it's red. Haven't spotted. Gotcha. Okay. But this guy can completely see me. Alright. Well done, Dogbitter McGillicuddy. I hope you've satisfied now, he yawns. My performance on this run affected my overall results. How about I do another one, eh? I'm done here. It's time for me to check out my new room. I have no doubt you'll like it. I have yet to see newcomers complain, he laughs. Nothing more to say than congratulations again, Dogbitter McGillicuddy, and welcome to Southgate Station. Go and get some rest. See you around, Vincent. Vincel. Let's see. Camera then tells opponents where it sees you, but opponents without true sight can only guess until they bump into you, or see through your stealth. Oh, that's really interesting. Okay. That is not what I expected, but that's fine. Oh, they took all my stuff away. I wanted all my stuff. Man. Alright, so what am I doing in here? Just taking a nap. Got a locker. A different locker. What's this? Armor suit. Armor penalty 10. So we can ignore that. Flares. We got patching kit. Restores up to 150 fabric durability to an item. Let's see. Mechanical repair kit. Restores up to 150 mechanical durability to an item. Okay. We got 3 health hypos. A hypo filled with blood and enzymes. It catalyzes a rapid regeneration. Catalyze? A rapid regenerative process. Double check your blood type before use. Oh my god, that would be amazing. Bandage. Bandage can be used to treat light wounds. They left you your pants? I mean, that's nice in the looting time. If I half expected this to still be character selection. What? The first enemy runs from flares, so those will come in handy. Welcome back, not out. Also, why does this look like Disco Elysium thingy? Well, this looks more like it looks a little bit like Disco Elysium if you turned all the graphics down, I guess. But it's meant to look more like the original Fallout is, because technically this is all taking place underground. Oh, that room looks like the first one in that module. Oh, the hotel room or whatever. Yeah, I could see that. Broken pixel. This colorful mosaic doesn't seem to represent anything in particular. Doesn't it, though? Doesn't it? What time is it? Oh, it's 4:10. Perfect. So we did it. We finished this. We built the character and finished the tutorial. Oh, we got cash, private quarters key card, and a compass. It's easy to get turned around in the tunnels of Underrail. You'll probably need this. The red needle points to the north. It has a different perspective from Fallout. It's a little more zoomed in, yeah. This is the nicest place you'll step foot in until you get into the cozy parts of Core City. Gotcha. Alright, so this is the perfect place to call it for this. We got it started. We got the character built. We got through the tutorial. Grab all the loot you might need them later. Well, yeah, we'll definitely take it before we leave, right? Like, we're going to clear out this place before we leave, because we got to read the computer, grab everything, and then we can leave. The hanged rat? What could it mean? I don't know. I think I could live like that. What, in a nice little, like, studio apartment like this? Honestly, you're lucky you got a cactus. 2 of them, actually. Cactus. Oh, 1 on the desk and then 1 on the shelf. Yeah. And the locker at the end of the bed. Oh, the foot locker? Yeah. The tutorial has just only begun. Oh, God. Footlocker of death. It's not a footlocker of death. We determined that. You actively had a big investigation to determine it is, in fact, just a box of preserving. It's not my fault you two kept rolling nat ones on what the box was all about. Ended up getting sucked into some kind of weird alternate dimension or something. Dang, we have 2 light switches? Dang, they spoiled me. Well, to everyone, it's our footlocker of death, so they never steal from it. Yeah, exactly. Oh, yeah, that's what we got from that necromantic cult leader guy, was the footlocker of death. We carry it around with us as a reminder of our victory over death. All right, but yeah, this would be the perfect place to call it. New, save. New room. Who dis? Oh, I can't put a question mark. All right. Now I'm upset it wasn't blue with a white lid. What? If we rolled about a 1, rolled above a 1, we could have seen past the dirt and noticed it was a cooler. Yeah, you would have noticed that it actually said, like, icebox on the side of it, right? Alright, let's do this. Boom. All the lurkers, of course, thank you. You help the Twitch world go round. We always appreciate you. Anybody who checks the VODs here on Twitch or checks the VODs on the YouTube repository, thank you. It's always greatly appreciated. I think those numbers help keep me motivated. I've noticed that... Lurk? Why are you lurking? It's almost over. You should be waving goodbye. I have noticed though that unfortunately the YouTube watch numbers have dropped off like drastically. So I don't know what's going on over there. Oh, hearts? Well, hearts are nice. I like hearts. Those are fun. Those are cute. Yeah, so if you need a well thought out solution, you need a thinking solution, Raven Hillbrook Inc. Thinking Solutions. Yeah, we still got the special event coming up January 1st. Head over to the Discord to check out the event info. We'll be doing a group search 'em and then a watch along for The Princess Bride, because a lot of people haven't seen it and it is a classic. And we'll be doing the watch along over in the Discord, not on Twitch, in the Discord. So remember to stop by there. Yeah, people slowly stop watching YouTube because of war of ad blocker. Oh, is that what's going on? Oh, so people are having a big issue with, that would explain it. That would explain why the numbers have dropped off so hard that like people are boycotting YouTube right now. That makes sense. All right. Well, I mean, luckily I don't survive personally on my YouTube earnings because I don't earn anything on YouTube. So I guess I'm okay. But, you know, shout out to those who make their living on YouTube. Hopefully YouTube gets its stuff together for like the first time ever. But yeah, I think that'll be it for me, everyone. Zet, you have a good one. Anybody else who's still here, you have a good whatever you're up to. But yeah, I'm going to go get that other stuff edited and then get that uploaded hopefully tonight before I leave the office. We got done a little early, and that's okay. That's okay. Yeah. But yeah, hopefully I get home early enough. We get some Underrail Thursday. I can get in the office at a reasonable time, and we can get another hour or so, hour and a half of Underrail done. Now that character creation is over, and we're started the tutorial in proper. But yeah, that'll be it for me, everyone. Yeah. Bye.